Ladies and gents, welcome back again for a new video. So, one of you, my lovely subscribers, mentioned MiniOS in the comments. I decided that I will make a promise to myself that I will record a video about MiniOS and showcases. And here I am, showcasing, reviewing MiniOS. Fast, simple, and a reliable Linux distribution. Now, to be honest with you guys, I believe that this is complete bullshit. You know why? Let me tell you why. Because every Linux distribution out there basically comes with the same titles, the same description, the same everything. This Linux distribution is fast, simple, reliable, and it's made to be something that will turn your life into heaven. It's amazing, it's perfect. Install it, please. It's just so perfect. Install my Linux distribution, I'm begging you. But we all know that this is complete bullshit. We all know the reality. But we know that there is no reliable Linux distribution out there. Everything comes with a catch. There must be something that will go wrong. Definitely. It's Linux after all. But you know, what got my interest is the system requirements because those are really low. We have 768 megabytes of RAM. And that's nothing. Even my 2 decades HP laptop, I believe, has memory than the amounts of system requirements needed over here. 64 bits, 1 gigahertz processor. So you can basically go to the closest bin to your house and start looking for something that has a screen and a keyboard, pick it up, bring it home, and you'll definitely be able to use MiniOS. And for the disk space, you only need 800 megabytes of disk space. Not that much, it's 2025, so you definitely have something. A hard disk or like a USB that has around 1 gig, 2 gig of disk space, this you can definitely use with MiniOS standard. Now, I forgot to mention that this has something called resistance, which means you can use it off a USB. You don't need to install it. Now, this is a good thing and a bad thing. A good thing because you don't need a hard disk or you don't need an SSD. Only a USB that you have laying around somewhere, you know, plug that thing, burn it, burn the ISO, and you're ready to go. But what if somebody want to use it and install it on an SSD? That's a whole different story. If it's really installable, that's good. I don't know yet. Maybe you can install it. Because if it's fast, simple, and reliable, then you will definitely give people the option to use it as their main Linux distribution without needing to have it off a USB. And we know that USBs aren't as reliable as SSDs. They definitely can die by time faster than SSDs or regular spinning stupid hard drives. Now that's a thing. We have 3 versions: standard, toolbox, and ultra. Those are the only 3 we have. You don't need more than that. You can choose only one. The toolbox describes itself. It's a toolbox made to basically maintain diagnostics, blah blah blah, all that kind of bullshit. And we have the standard, speaks for itself. And of course the last one is the ultra that has everything and anything you will need to do whatever you want to do, like office tasks and yeah, a wide range of things. I don't know, documents, editing images and videos. Even videos, you can even edit videos. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at that, but I got myself the ultra and the standard. I will start with the standard and see what is going on over here. If I go to my virtual machine, please go full screen. Oh no, silly. So I gave it 8 gigs of memory and it will definitely lower it to 500 soon. I just wanna give myself a good start without facing any problems. So a MiniOS, let's do it. Let's see what you can do. Go full screen, just like that. Also, I forgot to mention, it's Debian-based. Of course it's Debian-based, what do you expect? Arch-based? Nah, I don't think they want something like Arch to be included to this project. I mean, it's definitely gonna be a cool thing to, you know, be Arch, but it's no Arch, it's Debian. Exactly. Beep into my ears. The longest beep I ever heard. No. Shut up. What the hell is that, man? English. No! Shut up, man. Oh my god. I'll plug my headphones to that shit. Shut up. Oh my god. I swear to god, I'm plugging my headphones to that. Yeah, no, beep in my ears. Headset, whatever. Yeah. Resume previous session, start a new session, choose session during startup, first starts and copyright. Start a new session. Let me see if it's actually beeping again. Definitely, wait. No, it stopped beeping, but that beep was like really super annoying. What the hell? MiniOS, yeah, so they have it even over here. So, MiniOS fast, simple, and reliable, blah, blah, blah. And they're booting their thing. Live kit's done, starts in MiniOS. Alright, okay. Oh wow, what was that? I see something like a little SKI or something. I don't know. Oh, we have a mouse. Wow. Okay, so it didn't really take that long to boot, which is nice. I believe a minute or so. Wow. Okay, it looks cool. What is this? XFCE? Definitely, yeah. Can I open the terminal real quick and see what we're dealing with? Alright, come on, don't waste time. I need some updates. Do we have NeoPatch? Maybe anything? No, of course we don't NeoPatch. It's that. But take a look at this. So this is a live user. Okay. File manager, web browser, mail reader, and everything else you will need, kind of. Task manager, screenshots, graphics. Okay. Can I check the task manager real quick? So I gave it around, what? 8 gigs? That's too much for such a thing. Here you go. You can see that, wow. 1%. 1% of CPU usage when idling. That's nice. And memory 36%. So it's using 2.7 gigs of 7.5 on idle. Interesting. So they mentioned that it only needs 700 and now it's using 2.7 out of the 7 I gave it, or the 8 gigabytes I gave it. That's understandable since I gave it 8. So it's gonna try to take advantage of that and run better, you know? Expected, to be honest. But starting with the looks of this, it looks amazing, alright? I'm not gonna lie, it looks amazing. For XFCE, it's really good looking. Let's see what we have over here. So, the desktop settings, right? Yeah, a lot of wallpapers. Look at this. So you have the one with the MiniOS logo on it and the regular one. Can I please select that one? Yeah, here you go. The logo is gone. Sure. Menus, whatever, desktop icons. No. So this is XFCE. Anything else? System. Install MiniOS. Alright, so I can install this. So I gave it 30 gigs and all I need to do is like select if I want it to be XT4, XT2, ButterFS, FAT32. Oh yeah, makes sense because you can install it on a USB. Isn't that cool? That's cool. For sure that's cool. Okay, let's go with ButterFS, English, configure mini. What can I configure? There's nothing to configure over here. Oh yeah, there is. So username, your mom. Full name, your mom. Default group, dialect, okay, I don't know. User password, your mom. And root password, your mom. Link user, okay, we're good. Save. Wait, I didn't configure any of, oh wow, no roots mode. Well, what is all of this? Keyboard, advanced, I don't care. Okay, if you ensure about a field, do not change it. Incorrect settings might prevent the system from booting. Makes sense. Can I just save and leave this? I don't think it's wanna let me get out of this, so I will just skip install. So warning, this action is irreversible. So that's why you're giving me a lot of warnings. So if I was using a USB, right, and I did something wrong, that will basically break my USB. I remember installing Linux on a USB with, persistence, whatever it's called, and I did something wrong, and that locked that USB forever. To this day, I cannot format it, I cannot do anything to it. It's some security shit that they applied to the USB. Really silly. So what will be erased? Files, documents and applications, operating systems, personal data and settings, all partitions, and file system. Okay, I don't care, continue. So let's see how long it will take to install. So if it's, I believe, 700 megabytes or 500 megabytes, that's how big was the ISO, literally, it's nothing. So I will assume it will take somewhere around 3 minutes to 4 minutes to get installed, and then it will reboot. I don't know, let's find out. What? Wait. I was gonna stop recording for a minute, but already installed? What the? Okay, alright. So restarts. That's it, can I restart please? please? Nothing happened. Well, let's find out. So this is remember, the MiniOS live user, so I need to, how can I get the fuck out of here? Hello? How can I power off that thing? I hope it's reboots. So for Arch, I do reboots. For this, I don't know. Restarts. Shut down. Power off. Doesn't work. How can I get the hell out of here? System. Oh, this. Oh, here you go. Shut down or restart. Maybe just restart, I guess, right? CD DVD drive will close in 6 seconds. All right. Now we have it installed on our disk or our virtual disk. Load in MiniOS boot Kiru. Blah, blah, blah. Core image. Okay. I hope it does work. Or maybe not. There must be something going wrong in all my videos. It's never works out of the box. I must have to deal with some silly bullshit. Alright, it does work. Alright. There you go. So resume previous session. What do you mean? I have it installed on a disk or a partition, I would say. Start new session. What do you mean? Choose session during startup. What is this? Click on it. It does something, I guess, right? I want the thing I installed. I don't want like live environments. Looking for MiniOS data and MiniOS. No. Okay, interesting. So it's looking for the partition where MiniOS got installed. I guess so. You know what? I will need to do something real quick. Give me a minute. So if I go over here, then delete this, right? Remove and okay, we're good. But you know what? Since we are changing things, let's go with 4 gigs and lower the random access memory. Start virtual machine, go full screen, and let's wait for a little bit. Here you go. Now it should boot right into, MiniOS. Here you go. So I believe we're there. Resume previous session. But what previous session we're talking about? Okay, resume previous. That shall not be the thing. It's not previous session. This is a fresh installation. Am I right? Set in dynamic RAM compression using 2 RAM FFL. 2? Wondering what that means. Now take a look at that. Something went wrong and we can't continue. This should never happen. Please reboot your computer with Control Alt and Delete. MiniOS. Fast, simple, and reliable. Or maybe it's my fault. It's not their fault. I'm completely wrong about what I was saying. Let's just reboot. So they said Control Alt and Delete, right? Where's Delete? Here you go. No, that's gonna reboot my... Stupid. Really stupid. Okay. The same thing as before. Here you go. Stop beeping at me. So resume previous session. Start a new session. Fresh starts. Let's go with the start new session. Let's just do the start new session. Maybe it will work. And again, the same results. So was it my mistake that I did something wrong and caused this to happen? Or is it MiniOS? I keep asking myself the same question. Well, I guess we're just gonna move on to the other MiniOS, which is the old... Why did you close the whole thing? Why? All right, go back over here. So I said I will switch to the other version, which is MiniOS Ultra. Is that what it's called? And I need to delete this hard disk, right? And get myself another one. So remove, add, and CD, not a hard disk. Next. Yep. Give it 20 gigs. I don't know. Do I even need a hard disk? You know what? No, we don't need it. I mean, everyone says that I don't need a hard disk. So go ahead. Just give me the CD, DVD, and wait, do I have an option for a USB stick or something like that? No. This will definitely add something like that. Like you can add a virtual USB stick. That will be cool. Now hard disk or CD. Yeah, CD. Finish. And then we go over here. Select this. ISO. Go to MiniOS and to the Ultra one. Starts. Full screen. Cannot connect the virtual device setup because no responding device is available. Yes. Do you like to try to connect to the virtual device every time you power? No. What a big mess. Okay, English. I don't think we're gonna install this today. And I don't think it's beeping a lot. Oh my god. I don't think it was made to be installed on a hard disk. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe on a USB, on real hardware, it will work perfectly fine. But because I'm using a virtual machine, that's a problem. So start a new session. Let's see if it's now gonna work. Here we are. So MiniOS Ultra. They mentioned that it has everything you will need. So let's find out. Starting with the favorite. Nope. All apps. Now, you know what? Starts with the accessories, and out of the box, we can see that we have more tools like GTK hash, hard info, KeyPassXC. I don't know what that is. Onboard. Oh wow. Okay. Screenshots. Yeah, we definitely had that before. VC Codium. Also to code. Cool. Blender. Wow. Okay. Enscape. LibreOffice. So it comes with LibreOffice. Wow. Internet. We have Firefox. Remina. I don't know how to pronounce this. NuGet. So, wow, multimedia, OBS, VLC, Audacity. Alright, so they were right. And the LibreOffice package as well. And the system, yeah, all the system things you will need. Clonezilla, what's that Clonezilla thingy? Open source clone system. So I can clone this image I have over here. Also, let me check what that is. Yeah, it's a live user. Why doesn't it install? That's my question. Bulk rename. Android file transfer. MTP. Alright. No MTP device found. What if I connect to my phone? Will that change anything? Double commander. What's that? That's like a file manager, but like on download. Okay, go back to documents, for example. So I can create something in here, right? And oopsies, it's over there as well. Yeah, that's really useful, double commander, but I believe you have that in every file manager. Not really a big deal. To rebrand the file manager and call it a double commander, maybe it has some advantages. I don't know. In Grandpa Archive, my English for archive manager, a calculator. Yeah, you wanna like make some calculations? 1 + 1, it's definitely 2, right? Yeah, right. You see, I'm smart. What else we have? Development, GTK hash. What that's? I have no idea. MD5. Okay, cool. I'm just like trying to showcase as much as I can. So if you're gonna be using this, you know what you're gonna be dealing with. Also, a Firefox. Yeah, Firefox. You know, sometimes it has Firefox. It makes me wonder if this can get installed on what is it called? My 2 decades old HP. And am I gonna be able to serve the net? That's the real question. I don't know. I will give it a try. Seriously, I will. Audacity, okay. Office, yeah, file. That's really it. So, a virtual machine manager. What? Even a virtual machine manager? I mean, okay. Yeah. All right. That's definitely something. What is this over here? Yeah, that's a Firefox? That's Firefox? Web browser. That's just a web browser, but it doesn't want to open up. Please, can I open a web browser? I need a web browser to serve the net. Oh, it's Firefox. Oopsies. They tricked me. Mother. Yeah, and opened multiple windows. Look at that. How can you see? A lot of those actually. Thank you for choosing. Oh my god, let me go for. Hey! Thank you for choosing MiniOS. We hope you enjoy our system. We tried to make MiniOS beautiful, simple, and convenient for you. Wasn't it simple, efficient, and powerful? I don't remember what was the branding for that, but yeah, it's different. Now they want to make it beautiful, simple, and convenient. Thank you. News? Do we have any news over here? No? Telegram. So they have a Telegram channel. You can check that out. Documentation. MiniOS wiki, really nice. So in case you had some problems or you know you wanted to get more knowledge about this little thing over here about MiniOS, quick start guide, hardware compatibility, definitely useful. What we have for here? We know the system requirement awaits. Where is the 1 gig? And here it says 1 gig, while somewhere else, wait, can I please get the hell out of here? And somewhere else, it says 776 megabytes. Well, you lied. Don't lie to me. You liars, guys. You liars. He said, wait, the standard. This is the standard, right? It should say 768 megabytes, but that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna test that out right now. Intel, NVIDIA, so it does work with AMD, NVIDIA, anything. Storage, USB drives. You see, so that confirms that you can install this on a USB drive, NVMe, and of course SD. So SD on an SD card? Seriously, I have a 2 gig SSD. Not an SSD, an SD. I have a 2 gigabytes SD card. Can I install this to an SD card? That would be cool. Virtualization. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely using this virtual machine, so it does work for sure. Close all of this. Now, back when I first checked the resources for the first time, it was idling at 2.4 or 2.5 when I was using 7.5 gigs of memory. Now, how much it's using? Where's the resources? Resource task man. There you go. So idling at 4%, 6% because I have this in the background. So let's just close this real quick. Memory. Oh, so it's even have a swap. Really cool. Memory. What is this? 82%. Bruh. Nah, man. Nope. That's not fair. CPU, 2%. 1% actually. Okay, close this. Right. Power power off, go back to the don't close it. Oh my god, don't close it. Go back to the thing and lower it 768 megabytes. 768 to be exact. Yes, all right, perfect. Power on the virtual machine, go full screen. This time it's gonna take a bit longer to boot, but that's, oh, actually not. Okay, start a new session. Yeah, I believe it's gonna work out of the box. Definitely, that's good. That's really good. So we can confirm it can boot with only 768 megabytes RAM. But is this gonna be usable? That's what I'm asking. I'll try to serve the nets if that's possible. Oh, Phil. You see? So that makes sense. That's why in the other wiki they mentioned you need at least 1 gig. Oh, okay, all right. MiniOS, liar. So log in. What is it? Admin? What's admin? MiniOS. Can I log in, please? Incorrect. Oh, default passwords. So root is Tor and the password is evil. Huh? Well, what is? So, oh, wait. Roots? Tor. There you go. Silly me. So now what? I'll be using this on a terminal? That's not what I want. I want a desktop environment at least. Like, what? Fucking liars. Go back over here. Power off. No, don't close it. I would say the only good thing about this specific Linux distribution is the persistence, and that's it. Other things are just regular Debian stuff. Literally. Go back to 700, make it to 1 gig. Okay, so 1.1. Just stay safe. 1.1. I cannot use that kind of code. Okay. Over here, stupid. Over here. There you go. Okay. Power on this virtual machine. Thank you. Start a new session. Please don't be a terminal. Please don't be a terminal. Please don't be a terminal. Please. Just boot. No? Just think about it. Maybe. Maybe just boot. Only this. Nah, I give up. I literally give up. I'm not dealing with this no more. Seriously. Close. You can't use this with 1 gig. You definitely cannot use this with 1 gigabyte of RAM. You need at least 2, or if not 2, 4. If not 4, you need 8. Anything close to that number. And yeah, that's really it for today's video. I mean, for me, I don't think I'll be using something like this. I might give it a try, okay? Just in case I don't have any SSDs or hard drive for my laptops or desktops, and I just want to use a USB for a bit of time until I find myself an SSD, maybe I will use this. But rely on a USB, not really a good idea. What about you? What do you think? Will you install this? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I will see you in the next one.